Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm making a class video. Now, just keep in mind, the guns, the metas, the attachments, they all change throughout the year as time goes on, especially with the tuning, and like some guns don't have like some of the attachments that other guns have and blah blah blah. But I wanted to make a video because everybody's been coming to my stream and asking, Versa, what guns are you using, blah blah blah. So I thought I'd just make this video. We're going to be going over the best like competitive like CMG wager matches, your CMG tournaments, your GB tournaments, your GB XPs, all that stuff. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I use. Personally, I don't use the STB or the Fennec. They just got banned on CMG as of like 30 minutes ago recording this video, so I won't be going over classes with those. But if you guys ask, like, you know, I'll show you what classes I was using when they were allowed. So, just to start off, with the tuning is a little bit weird. Nobody has really found out what's best to do yet, but a small piece of advice, if you are on PC and you are tuning, you should unplug your controller because the tuning will just start going all by itself. And then it's really hard to like get to where you want it to go. So if you just unplug your controller and just do it with your mouse, it's a lot easier. But we're starting off with the M4. Now we have the high tower barrel, F-Tac Ripper, high velocity ammo, the Phantom Grip, and the Tempest P80 strike stock. This is, in my opinion, the best like mix of like fast ADS, fast aim walking speed, and it shoots straight. So for the high tower barrel, we're going to be doing recoil steadiness all the way up and the damage way all the way to the right. We don't have to really worry about our aim down sight speed. Now, if you want if you want a faster ADS speed, you could mess with this area right here because the damage range is not exactly the furthest on the M4, I believe, and also you can change it up with the bullet velocity as well. So once again, this is all personal preference. This is just what I am using at the time of recording this video. Next we have the F-Tac Ripper. I have the recoil stabilization and the aiming idle sway all the way up and all the way to the right. Once again, if you think it shoots straight enough and you want to make it faster, you could change these to your own personal liking. Just, like I've said that twice, but believe me when I say it's all personal preference. The high velocity. Recoil smoothness is one of the... Actually, I have this messed up. This should be all the way up here. Your recoil smoothness is exclusive. Base made a video on like all the recoil stats and everything, and the recoil smoothness does virtually nothing. He can't figure out what it does. So anytime you see that, always tune away from it. Your bullet velocity, I do go back and forth between recoil steadiness and bullet velocity, going all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Lately, I've been doing the bullet velocity all the way to the right, but if you want your gun to shoot straighter, the recoil steadiness is an overall, it just helps with all of your recoil. So if you guys want to use that, you can put it all the way to the left, and you would still get your bullet velocity boost. It wouldn't be as much, but it's still there. Honestly, I would put this one in the middle. Somewhere in the middle, if you guys want to try that. Actually, I used to have this on the middle. I used to not mess with this one at all because I want the best of both worlds. I don't know when I moved it to the right. I was probably just testing it. For the Phantom Grip, see, this is where we start like making it fast, right? Like we've been doing a lot of just recoil stuff since it only has 2 recoil attachments, being the high tower barrel and the F-Tac Ripper. We put our recoil steadiness all the way up to this. Now, I know this is supposed to be a fast attachment. Like, we put it all the way to recoil steadiness instead of aim down sight speed. And I know what I just said, but believe me, I'm telling you, for some reason on this grip, it is different than putting your ADS all the way down. You can do both. It's up to you, but I believe me, I know it's weird, but we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like, everything is weird with the game right now. Nothing really makes sense, but I feel a difference when I have the recoil steadiness on just for this Phantom Grip. And then sprint to fire speed, we have it almost all the way over at like negative 0.2. Not all the way over because we do need like to keep our aiming idle sway. Like, dude, the sway in this game is crazy. But yeah, I have it to like negative 20. And then last but not least, we have the stock. We have it all the way down and almost all the way to the left. We have it between aim walking speed and aiming idle sway at negative 0.7. I mean, once again, you can mess with this however you want. Like, I'm going to keep saying it, bro. This is all personal preference. It's whatever feels good for you. Just either, like, when you tune, don't, like, have it at 0 and then move it over to, like, negative 0.1. Like, that's not doing anything. Believe me, it's just not. Like, that won't change the amount of frames that it takes to aim in or anything at all. But that is the M4. So now that I've explained, like, my feelings on tuning and everything, like, these other guns are going to go a lot quicker. Also, small tip. I usually just run Double Time and Bomb Squad, but I do have, like, other perk packages with Double Time, Battle Hardened, and then Bomb Squad and Battle Hardened. And, like, in-game, I'll just quickly switch to them depending on the strat, whatever I need. Now, for the Scar, we're doing the Tundra Pro Barrel, the X10 ported 290 muzzle, the high bullet velocity ammo, the demo clean shot grip, and the TV Z-Line Pro stock. Now, I'll just show you the tuning for all of these. You have recoil steadiness all the way up, and then aim speed all the way to the left on the barrel. For the muzzle, we have recoil stabilization all the way up instead of aim down sight speed, and then we have aiming idle sway and gun kick control in the middle. High bullet velocity, same thing. You can do this whichever way you want. This should be up here, not over there. Once again, this one you can mess with on what you decide. The bullet velocity is just super nice with the Scar. I mean, it's a heavy hitter. I use it on the longer range maps, and then the M4 on, like, the smaller range maps. So I have the bullet velocity all the way up for this because it'll go across the map quicker and just help you hit your shots overall. The rear grip tuning, the demo shot, or the demo clean shot, all the way down for ADS speed, all the way to the left for sprint to fire. And then for the stock, we have it, once again, all the way down and then all the way to the left to make it as fast as possible. This is my favorite AR class, personally, is this. Yeah, okay, so let's get into the Basnav. So, the Basnav, this is my favorite gun. I love this gun, because you can just run around with a psycho with it. But we're only running 3 attachments here. We're running the CAS-1 381mm barrel. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, we're running the strafe speed stock, and then we're running the True Tech rear grip. So for the barrel, I have the recoil steadiness all the way up and the damage range all the way to the right. Once again, you can mess with this how you like. This is how I am using it at the time of recording this video. The stock, we have the aim down sight speed all the way down, and then the aim walking speed, like about halfway in between aim walking speed and the aiming idle sway. We have it like towards aim walking speed. And then for the grip, we have it all the way down for aim down sights, and then all the way to the left for sprint to fire. And then last but not least, well, almost last, we have the sniper rifle and the pistol of choice. I use the MCPR 300 for the sniper. I don't know which one the best sniper is, but this one feels like the heavy hittingest. And for this, we have everything for fast ADS speed and sprint to fire. So, except for this, with the bullet velocity bullets. I mean, this will just help since we're not running a barrel. It'll make the bullet velocity a lot quicker. I love how it just randomly kicks you out of a private match sometimes. Excuse me. So we're running the high bullet velocity ammunition again. I mean, this is just a great attachment. We have the 5-round magazine. We have the Cronin Smooth Bolt, which will help, like, you shoot faster. It helps with your fire rate. And then we have the FSS Merc stock, which is just, once again, for ADS speed. And then we have the Cronin Cheetah Grip for faster ADS speed and sprint to fire time. That is my sniper rifle class. You can tune these however you want. Honestly, I just have them all tuned for just maximum speed. That's what I have. And then I just hold my breath instead of, like, having the aim idle sway. What's it called? And then this is our pistol, which these I do not tune at all. I don't want to touch them because I want it to be as accurate and as, what's it called? Fast as possible. So we have the, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. We have the Cottonmouth barrel. We have the Bruin Express trigger because it gives us the most fire rate out of all of these triggers. And then for speed, we have the fast draw grip. Now, the pistol fast draw is fire. I mean, you can switch right away. So if you get a hit marker, you can instantly just switch your weapon and just, you know, finish out that kill. Also, it's good with sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. So we need some of that when we're running this fast barrel. You know what I'm saying? And this trigger that helps your fire rate. But the fire rate is so important, like, we can't do anything about that. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Come tune in to my stream, twitch.tv/gbursted. I'm going to be streaming from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern just about every single day. Yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Peace.